few weeks ago, back in Rock Sound, Eleuthera, we met up with a buddy boat, March Dragon, and together we're slowly working our way north to Governor's Harbor. But we have one more stop to make.
And today, it's no men allowed. The women are in charge. Olivia is running the galley and the sheets. Nancy is at the helm. Get ready. Let's go for a ride.
It's a girls' sailing day. Matt gets to record and we're trying to sail the boat. So we're not as good as he is, but we're practicing. Right, Livy? Mm-hmm. All right, you ready?
You're every way better than me.
You're gonna let it out.
And they're prettier too than me.
Today is a great sailing day. It's super fun, and we're heading to Laughing Bird Cay. There's supposed to be a dive spot there, but Matt doesn't have a spear, so the hogfish took that, but we'll see. He's got a buddy that might share with him.
How far do we have?
It was only a 2-mile journey today, which is super simple, like what, an hour? And it's kind of almost broad reach sailing, so it's super simple. That's why it's Girls' Day. It's super simple.
Nice.
Well, it was a fabulous sail. It was broad reach the whole way, 13 to 16 knots of wind. It was super easy. Olivia did all the work and I drove the boat. Good job, baby. Let's see, we're pulling into Laughing Bird Cay, which is just on the south side of Governor's Harbor. It's a beautiful place. If you remember, we came to Governor's Harbor before and we loved it.
Time for that morning beer?
Time for that morning beer. Anyway, so yeah, it's been great. Olivia, what'd you learn about the windlass? What'd you learn about the windlass?
So whenever there's like a knot or something, gotta go slow, pull it around. It gets stuck sometimes, so you have to push it back out and in. Don't jerk the anchor. I did that accidentally. Now there's a tiny crack.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, and you can't pull it up if it's tight, so you have to wait for the anchor to go slack.
It was hard work today. That explains the morning beer. Beer before breakfast. This little anchorage looks good though. Nice and calm. Our little corner of the world. And we're close to town, so I'm looking forward to going to town in the next day or so. This little key back here, this little island, this rock. The sun's coming out. I'm looking forward to snorkeling that, and I'll probably take you along with me. And
Okay, so I'm in the kitchen. We just finished sailing and I'm gonna make some lunch. We got some pasta and we're gonna make some sauce and I'm not sure what else, but I think we have some other things we're gonna make, so let's do that. Okay, so one thing we've learned to be really cautious. So we need some basil and just salt, pepper, garlic, and I blended this a little just because it was full tomatoes, but there's still chunks in there, like right like that. That's a tomato chunk. It's gonna be really tasty. forgot to mention sugar and balsamic vinegar. I don't know if we have any balsamic. I hope we do. Alright, so the last thing we're making is some mustard greens. Just drain the juice, and now we're gonna put them in the pot and mix some things in.
Oh, I forgot you made those greens. That looks good. Look what Olivia made for lunch. Got fresh weevil pasta and mustard greens. Most of the pastas in the Bahamas have weevils in them, so you have to really be careful before you cook it. You know, sift it. But homemade sauce. Look at this. That's robust marinara. Did great. A little zesty. These greens are zesty. What'd you put in them, sweetheart?
I used the Worcestershire and soy sauce and salt, pepper, garlic. Yeah.
They're good. Savory. This is a great lunch. Nancy paddled about a half mile away on the paddleboard, and she was going with the wind, which means when she turns around, you know, she'll be coming against it. So I'm gonna treat her to a little dinghy surprise. I'm gonna go pick her up in the dinghy and offer to tow her back on her paddleboard. How nice will that be? Maybe she'll say yes to a date invitation after I treat her so well on the dinghy. What's up?
Push to sea.
Yeah, the wind's pushing you.
Stop it. I got in.
Whether it's the lush vegetation creating a stunning backdrop for a day of sailing, or it's the pleasant treat of family time at anchor, our time so far in Eleuthera has been the absolute best. And we're glad you joined us on this episode. We look forward to seeing you again next week.